That scared me more than it should have. And alley-oop, off we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Just been kind of going around. A lot has happened this week. I've tried recording several times. I did not like how they turned out, so some things are different, but not by much. Got a couple more tames. You saw the demonic. It's the same process with going after celestials. I have 2 celestials now, and started working on the cage, and besides that, pretty much nothing else is different. I did die once. I got knocked off by a mega raptor. Was it a mega raptor or a micro raptor? One of those things that just chases you down, knocks you off, and stuns you. It wasn't Perlovia, I know that. I was on the demonic Hyenodon, so Hyenodon took care of it. But unfortunately, during my in trance state, a Reaper showed up, and before I could get knocked loose or the Hyenodon could take care of it, the Reaper got me. But that's all good. I did upgrade my armor, which used a lot of the excess alpha blood and hide that we have. But it also took a lot of our metal. A lot of it. Which we need for the cage. I'm just kind of flying around the map right now. Not really looking for anything in particular. Just seeing what's happening. But as I kept going out, a Ferox, well, even all the Feroxes, all the Celestial Feroxes, have decided to target me, and you're beautiful. There is some good points with the spring event, the colors, but I mean, look at that. I said it was beautiful. It's only a 20? Really? But yes, we've now got, but the kind of getting ahead of myself and all this loveliness. Got 2 more celestials under our belt. I'm still carrying off the second coin. I don't remember. It's been a moment. There's another one. I just took out the 140 that was from over here. And there's something on that side? No, just you. But yeah, I got a 140 Celestial Ferox that oddly enough was over here. And it kept wrecking my armor. The armor that wasn't upgraded that I had were the ones that kept breaking. So I just went ahead and put everything to Ascendant. I more than likely will not be getting any Apex or Primal gear. As soon as we start taking down Origins, Origin drops their own armor and it's unbreakable. You just have to keep farming Origins to get better stats on them. I don't think they can be upgraded, or if they can, it's a lot of Origins we have to kill in order to get the blood requirement. But with all the excess alpha blood and hide that we have, I did not see that it was a problem to go ahead and upgrade this fully. But yes, we now have a Celestial Ferox on our hand, male. He does lay eggs. He does lay eggs. Found that out. Interesting. And I wasn't sure if he laid eggs, so I went and got a low-level Celestial Yudi. Perchance it is a female, so guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure any Celestial Demonics will lay eggs regardless of species and gender. So we're good on that front. So we should have those. I already got the artifact that was up there. I need to get a simple spawner down for our primals. And I'm wondering if because I have 2 simple spawners, I'm seeing double of everything. That is my guess. Which doesn't make sense because the omegas are not activated in the other spawner. But I'm wondering if because the 2 spawners exist, it's spawning them in. Because I only have it selected for 2 aloes, 2 sarcos, and 1 of everything else. And what stands out, that if it's a simple spawner spawn, Ark usually spawns by multiples of 5. However, where is it? Simple spawners, you can get any numerical value. Is it up here? So they stand out for sure that it's a simple spawner. There was a Rex up here. Where did the Rex? There's the Rex. So 63. Yeah, so for sure this is a simple spawner. But there's also one that's like a 126 over in the snow. And I only have them set to spawning 1 Rex. I could probably take them off now since I have the omegas that I need and then just switch them out. Don't really need the Malin Pteranodons anymore. I haven't gotten any. I should. Because they are fast flyers. And just in case I kill the Malin, which is a guarantee, I have a fast flyer. I would love to get more Malins. I haven't even been looking out for any Malins on the map. But I need to get more primals spawning in this world because the only primals I can seem to find are primal dire bears, which means they only spawn in the redwood. And I keep saying it. I hate the redwoods. Absolutely hate the redwoods. And there's so many reapers out here. So many. Mega aloe. See, there's just 2 in frame right now. And alpha thylo. Cool. Lovely to see you. I did try taking on an omega bear. I believe I got it down to 1/4. If not, we got it down 20%. And it's just wiping out my stamina. The Hyenodon is not a big enough hitter for that high level. And all the omega bears, not the omega bears, the origin bears in the redwoods are like 140, 145. But yeah, they are the only, basically like the only things in here. There are some origin carnos out in the world. I think only 1 so far. And the origin bear right at the edge of the redwoods behind the base is still there. But yeah, I can't hit hard enough. So I was looking out for other things. I don't know where. That is either a spirit or this. This would be the Shadow Nameless. And I hope the Reaper wrecks you, because you are annoying. Primal Carno. Nice. I'm at 90-27. I need to go get the Hyenodon. And come to find out, the Hyenodon actually harvests blood better than the chainsaw. Is that my love? My love is out here. There you are. My love. A celestial griffin. My blue. Oh, absolutely love that. That's a level 20. It is not worth anything at this point. Up until this point, it didn't matter what level any of our tames were. It really didn't. It would be nice to have them at higher levels, but it wasn't absolutely necessary. But we are finally to the point now where it is necessary. It is necessary to have the higher levels. That way we have a higher and harder hitter. And I need it. Because I recorded so many videos and didn't like any of it, I don't know how much has changed in here since the last you guys have seen. If not, there is a second forge. This is absolutely new, the demonic and celestial. So got the celestial Yudi and the celestial Ferox. And I need my Hyenodon. And I got the Chem Bench in here. I think that's all that's different in there. I did breed these up, so they have... So one dude has 6 lovely ladies. Those are still collecting because they're not in here. I'm getting all of these eggs. This is the strat that I am pulling in order to get feathers. I do not like hunting down all of those elementals. I really, really don't. Okay. Don't need you in my hot bar. Don't need you in my hot bar. Is they up here? Yes, they are up here. Just in case. And take you, and it was... Excuse you, I want to fly. I only remember 80. Or was it 90? I don't remember, and I just said it. Oh no. Well, this is gonna be fun. I have a pen and paper on my desk for notes, for upkeeps. For instance, I don't remember at this point how many deaths I'm at. There's you, so we need... It was right behind it, wasn't it? So where's the Shadow Nameless? Because it was right behind it. But yeah, at this point, I forget what deaths... Is it 33 that I suffered off camera? Technically on camera? But yeah, I'm just in a hypercritical state right now of what I am saying and hearing it back. And I'm not liking any of it. Woo! For instance, I believe the video that I started off with that would have come out earlier this week, I was just having kind of like a grinding session and just like talking to you guys and giving you some more information about myself. And I can't find this car now! But yeah, just having a grinding session and just kind of talking to everybody, getting you guys to know me a little bit more. Other than, I think at this point, the only thing you guys know about me is my favorite color is neon green. The number 3. Oh, found it! And demonic thorny dragon. Oh. I would love to have a demonic thorny dragon, but it's only level 60. Like I said, we're at that point where we need a little bit harder hitters. Okay. Can I get this done Should probably get the good stuff out of my inventory first. And take that out. Okay, rest of this don't need. Alrighty, let's get some meat in you. Put that in there. And all this fun jazz. And you've got a lovely... Also need to put these in here. These restore stamina. Every time I do something with stimulants, it was just something to do with the torpor. But in Primal Fear, the primal stimulants actually help out with stamina. And when I was taking on the Origin Bear, I did not have any of the stimulants on me. Thank you. Is that a shine horn I see? Oh, it wasn't. Okay. And there's our lovely target. And you don't take fall damage, I don't believe. Hip hooray. Come here. Aha! Thank you very much. And we got 29 out of it. Haha. Beautiful. And that was so loud in my ear, which is why I did not try to talk, because it would have felt like screaming to me. And don't need that going on. What is that? Okay, it was just Perlovia. Alrighty, I think we're good to just go and take all this. I'm encumbered. Oh no. Don't need you, don't need you. The only things I'm getting rid of are the things that don't weigh anything. Haha. You can be put up. You can come out. Come out you. And let's go take this stuff home before any more adventures. But yeah, I was kind of just doing, like, the video I had set up was us actually putting the platform together for the first time. And just kind of giving you some, like, little details about myself. I went into a story regarding a personality trait of mine, and after thinking back on it, I don't know how to explain myself very well. That is my personal problem, in my opinion. How do I communicate myself to you guys without going into so much detail that basically I'm giving you, like, GPS coordinates of where I live? And I'm heavy. But yeah, I know with time when all this is going, because I would like to grow this channel. I got a comment, and it was a very lovely comment. Very lovely. I was thrilled with it. So don't get me wrong that it just kind of, like, See, even that. It's like, I do new. My mind is, like, going so fast, trying to think of something. And what did I just know? I don't want to destroy that. I don't do that. Oh, when did... Oh! We got a good compound bow, and it's ascendant. Very nice. This will come in handy when we can actually start... Huh. Okay, wait. This is a potent. I want to do a little look-see here. So give me this. Are the arrows actually better than the bullets? And I need to empty my inventory before I keep forgetting. Okay, I think I got my inventory cleaned up. So let's find something with substantial stamina. Well, not stamina, torpor. So yeah, the Bronto. Just in case anything in earshot can. Our Primal Bear friend is up there somewhere. So, one potent, added an extra. One potent trank does 3.8. Okay. 3.8. So I need to find something with more than 3.8. 21. Cool. Let's put you here. So I have some place to run to. Alright, and let's run. Ooh, 14. I guess that answers my question. The arrows are better. I think I've been breaking down some of the arrows. Huh. Should I... there's some of these I don't want to get that close to be honest. But at least that's now a good possibility. 361, 256. Took a nap this afternoon. Doesn't sound like it, but I did. Just this week has just been so crazy. It has been a whirlwind. I didn't get those yet. We've been doing very well on our crops. Very well. Super happy with everything. I do need to check in on the jerky situation though, because I don't know actually where we stand on jerky. Long grass, that's the one I can't do with the R. So in this one, how about we just pull up, if I would actually type in there, jerky. Probably meat jerky. 247. I think I spaced on what I was saying. No, I know I spaced on what I was saying. I got easily distracted. Thinking of too many things. All that fun and gloriousness. But over here's the platform that we started. Land. It's a good size, but it's still not big enough. It is nowhere near big enough of where we need it. And so this is kind of like the hard part that I'm coming across now. Is doing all of this grinding and getting the cage set up. And that's going to take a long time, especially by myself. Speeder did the cage himself. And because we have two different work schedules, I do work a full time. I go to work between 6 and 6:30, and so I don't get home until like 4:35. And at that time he was working part-time, and so he had more available time to be on here to play than me. When I would come on, I would help him get the cementing paste and the metal. And I went and checked the metal earlier today. It hasn't respawned yet. So let's go check out our friends, the beavers. I have plenty of chitin too, and plenty of stone that we can easily make the cementing paste. I don't think cementing paste is necessarily going to be our problem. 50 cementing paste, I'll let you be for the time being. $224. There's one in the back too. Come to me. Don't want to hit the beaver dam or the nest. Haha. You can go over here. Alrighty then. Did I see the head of an Omega pop up over here? Oop. Accused. My hands are off. Should probably turn that off. All of my notifications. There is an Omega Sarco. So yeah, kind of what to do in that downtime, because I know there are some people that are okay and actually like watching people grind and whatnot. Great background noise. However, I know some people don't like it, and it's hard. I want to make this very clear. I cannot make everybody happy. I can't. The best I can do is to make myself happy. And a lot of things make me happy. Puppies, kitties, griffins, wyverns, reading a good book. However, making decisions that people will be proud of me for is not my strong suit. So I just don't know what to do in this kind of downtime that we're doing other than grinding. And I still don't have a heavy hitter to start grinding out origins. I can grind out primals, but all the primals are in stinking redwoods. I hate the redwoods. And there goes a rock. And it's frustrating. Because then I get knocked off by... There's like three different things that reside in the redwoods that can knock you off your tame, and it's ludicrous. It really is. Every time I pass by it, I sit here and go, it's the principle, and I should do it. I only have 2 bullets on me, and they're 3.8 each. I would need 7 potents to knock that out. Stuff it. Stuff the teddy bear. We're doing it. I've been holding off on it for a month. Tech Quetz has been there since day one. But yeah, I want to be honest with you guys and the things that I say and the things that I do. But also not too honest to, you know, there's absolutely no secrets between us. There's gotta be boundaries. There has to be boundaries. I don't know why I looked out the back door. I really don't. Needed 11 mutton. I have more than enough, and I asked you to split and shift, click, drag. Shift, click, drag. Thank you. 100 is still too much, but goodness. It's new keyboard. I don't think that even on the old keyboard, the shift thing really didn't work with me half the time either. So I shouldn't blame the new keyboard. And if you don't know, I've got a new keyboard. Hopefully the squeaky squeaks is solved. Don't tell me it despawned. Oh, thank goodness. That would be the story of my life. Rawr. Thank you very much. And I probably dropped some mutton there, but that's fine. Haven't had to use mutton, I don't think, at all the series. If we did, it was towards maybe a pteranodon. That was about it. But yeah, boundaries and honesty. For instance, if it's not obvious, I don't know what would be considered obvious or not. I am actually pretty clueless half the time. I tend to take direct words seriously. But you dare? Oh, I've never had a Quetzal before. Everybody else has tamed the Quetzals except me. Is that another green Pteranodon? Level 60. Interesting. But you... right there. You can just be the guardian over the whole thing. Whistle passive and... no, too far. I hyperanalyze everything. If it is not obvious by now... haha. Haha. I'm sorry, I haven't been in here in the longest time. I really haven't. It has been ages since I took the rocks down here. What is happening? I might have to go mess with settings. I mean, it has been a while since I've been down here and gathered all of this. With the Yankee. Let me go check over here for something that I placed. Because I've had two... I want to say oil rigs, but rig is not the right word. But I'm going to use it to save face and just to keep going. I had two oil rigs and the oil cave, and one was never pulling anything. And I'm thinking because it was too far away from when I was flying by that it was never considered active. But I have to fly past here all the time. I don't see you, so I assume you're a nice dodo. Yeah, 191. This one's working much better than the one in the oil cave. Oh, another thing I was looking at. You guys reminded me. I'm in search for toxic dinos. I haven't seen any. They've like disappeared, except other than bears and wolves, the toxic dodos and turtles have basically just disappeared. I don't like it when they do this. Please be a pew pew. It is a pew pew. Okay, good. What are you guys doing here? Yeah. I want this. Apex blood, thank you very much. It ate the other one, didn't it? Phooey. But the same strat that I'm doing with the dark and light, well, technically they're dark. The dark Archaeopteryx, if I can speak, I want to do with something toxic. So I can get toxic blood. Because I'm running short on it. And we need toxic blood in order to do all of the not the toxic narcotics, but one of the narcotic conversions. So yeah, we need toxic blood in order to get to this tier, which is used in everything else beyond this point. So I need a whole bunch of toxic narcotics. Also, it shows up in kibble. Don't need any alphas. We're good there. We're good on eggs. Don't need it. Okay, I think that's just the one that needed it. However, boss summons. Tier 2, origins. To spawn in our own origins, we need blood. And it is going to be easier to spawn these guys in rather than go and find them. So, we need a source of toxic blood. Because I only have this much left. So yeah, I didn't know if maybe playing another game in the off time while I'm on here grinding to post would be best. Oh, beautiful. I would love to have another Omega. Even though we won't use any of the Megas, but Spino's at a 140. It tempts me. Oh, goodness! I was just thinking, I haven't seen any spirits or nothing in all this time. What in the world? Hello? That's gonna get wild and crazy up in here now with that thing down here. Ooh, Origin's down here. Origin Spino, and it's hydrated. Oh, that one's going to be a pain to have to deal with. Preferably a game that would not involve me having to do a lot of grinding. And all of that fun times. Because, you can tell from my attention span, it's really best if I focus on one thing. So a game that would require me to spend a lot of time in there grinding and setting up things isn't really the best case, because more than likely what would happen is that this would fall to the wayside. So yeah, I don't think it's wise that pick such like Minecraft. I don't think so. Pretty much, I believe I used up most of my grinding materials the last time it was on there. Anyhow, so, and I'm not starting over. I'm tired of starting over worlds and not finishing them. Really tired. The other game that I have that perchance is a good candidate is My Time at Portia. I swear there are spots in here where you can get different colored gems. Nope! I've made mistakes. And I forgot that was one of them. Would you look at that? And I don't have the Hyaenodon on me. So gonna have to go get the Hyaenodon. I did mess around with the Ferox, and unfortunately its X attack only throws in one direction. I cannot control it at all, which is an absolute bummer. As for the Yudi, one, it's a level 20. We're not going to be doing major things with it. And I do not have the materials in order to make the saddle. Okay, it looked like this was a dead end. So let's go get the Hyaenodon back, and let's take on this Carno. But yeah, my time at Portia is very similar to Stardew Valley. And where I'm at and my time at Portia is kind of at the end of it. I don't know. I've never finished it before. So I don't know how much is left. According to my album book, I've gone through all the cutscenes. But yeah, I keep getting more cutscenes. And I'm very confused. So I don't know how far truly I am done. I was kind of concerned when my album was telling me I had one cutscene left or something along that line, and I'm like, it seems like everything's not done. So yeah, for some content out there while I'm doing all this grinding business on here, and to still be active on the channel, because this is the most consistent, and I'm using consistent loosely here, especially when I don't post out on the same day every single time. It's just kind of, hey, I got a video and I edit it the next day or the next 2 days and then post it. It's pretty much how it's been. And I was really super excited beginning of this week because... Are you okay there, bro? Is this a green? That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Just look at the spikes, man. Just look at it. It's beautiful. What was that again? A 20. See what I mean? This is why I hate color events. I hate them because they do stuff like this. Where was I? I came in from the other direction, which is how I end up usually on that platform. Oh no. It would be. Stop it. Oh. Stop it. Let me ride you. Raptors. I wanted to get them. It's not what I wanted. I'm so glad that that happened over here and not over there by that thing. Oy vey. Now I can. Huzzah. 40. Gotta love it. See, if I can find anything that's mainly like follow the story type kind of situations, that might be the best bet in having something in the off time. Because obviously with my attention span, I do not need to be more occupied than I should be. Otherwise, we will never get anywhere. Nothing will get done. We will never finish anything. But let's go see if any of that metal spawned back. Then I'll need to take the Anki out over there, and also while we're over here, go and grab the artifact if it's respawned in. There's just so much to do. I mean, it would be easier to go through this game without having to build the cage, but even just the normal Reapers kind of push you back far enough, and some of the attacks and the upcoming bosses push you really, really far. Now, the cage speeder built could not hold the Colossus or Pecan's Revenge, which I think we've already talked about. But hey, we got that secondary place where it's far enough away from home that we don't have to worry about it. And no, nothing has respawned in. Joy. I might have to go mess with that setting to make sure. I'm kind of getting myself into a trance now. That's not good. It's not good at all. So, since I keep finding myself running around in circles, I think we're gonna call it good. I mean, I've been recording enough to where I believe I have enough there, but it all depends on all the editing and whatnot. Obviously, I did not speak through any of the Primal Carno fights, so that will have to be sped up. And all the running around, cut out. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. And I'll have to think on what to do in downtime land. Oh goodness. Well, I hope you guys had a fantastic week, and I hope you will have a fantastic week, and I will more than likely see you guys next weekend. Bye-bye!